thinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Goblins, Master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
I shall remain by your side. Pray, follow me. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I know what I'm doing.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! All together now! We attack as one!
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Wish I had someone to talk.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops, I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the thief maister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye, take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
Fine place to collect money. Fancy a look at my wares?
No seen you about. You the outsider? My lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show.
Stay away from me, Puddinghead.
This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who could explain its true meaning.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Oh, you wonder how I know? For starters, not mysterious about it. But don't worry yourself. Can't offer you any help, though. Still, I've a hefty wager riding on you.
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
We shall wait here till your business is done.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Come on, ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maister. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maister's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.